My official bootlist prediction for Survivor 43. As you go along with this video, let me know in the comments down below your bootlist predictions.
Who will have what it takes to outwit, outplay, and outlast all the rest? This is Survivor 43.
In 18th place, I have Sammy Leviti. Sammy's coming into Survivor 43 as a member of the Yellow Tribe, the Sussy Baka tribe. And really my big problem with Sammy is his age. He's the youngest person going into Survivor 43. Another member on this Yellow Tribe or the Baka tribe is Mike Gabler. And I think Mike's instantly going to fill in that role as the leader on this Baka tribe. With that old age of Mike and young age of Sammy, I don't think these two are going to get along too well, making me think he'll be the easy choice of the first boot of the season. 17th place, we have Cassidy Clark. Cassidy's going to be competing on the Blue Tribe. We've talked about this in a few previous videos, but my big problem with Cassidy Clark is I think she's going to be overplaying herself out of the game. When Survivor Season 40 Winners at War was finishing up and they were getting ready for Season 41, the original Season 41, before coronavirus, before they had to cancel everything, Cassidy Clark was meant to compete on that season. That's completely brutal, losing your chance to play Survivor, having to wait this long, but now finally getting your chance to play again. If I was in her shoes, I wouldn't want to waste this opportunity, and honestly, I would probably overplay myself out of the game. Another big issue I see with Cassidy is I don't see her fitting in with the other girls on her tribe, Lindsay, Carmine, and Carla Godoy. Jeff Probst promised us that Survivor 43 and 44 is gonna look differently from 41 and 42, but we're still gonna be using that baseline of what 41 and 42 look like for this entire boot list. Meaning I think we'll be losing Sammy Leviti from the Yellow Tribe and Cassidy Clark from the Blue Tribe all in the very first episode of the season. Before we go any further in the video, I want to make sure everyone understands there's no spoilers here. I don't actually know what's gonna be happening. This is just a fun boot list prediction. And if you're a fan of the Survivor Specialist, you know that every season they do an official Survivor Bootlist game. This entire video, this entire bootlist is the one I'm going to be submitting into the Survivor Specialist Bootlist game. And whatever bootlist ends up winning that game wins a Survivor buff.
And whoever ends up winning gets a buff.
Also, talking about Survivor buffs, I'm giving away buffs all season long during my Survivor episode recaps. If you're interested in winning a buff and staying up to date on all my Survivor content, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. In 16th place, we have Nanikia Ajir. Nanikia is from the Red Tribe, meaning I think she'll be the first person from the Red Tribe eliminated from Survivor 43. Look, I get it, it's probably a boring take to say the older woman, the older mom, probably gonna be an early boo of the season, but I have a couple more reasons why I think Nanikia will be going out early on the Red Tribe. For starters, if the format's anything similar to what we saw in 41 and 42, then expect there to not be tribe swaps and there's gonna be penalties for losing challenges. What that means is it's really important to have a physically strong tribe. It'd be easy to take out Noel Lambert instead of Nanikia Ajir, but I have the sense this tribe will connect more with Noel overall, making Nanikia the easy first boot on this tribe. In 15th place, we have Noel Lambert. Well, we just talked about it, same reasons, different person. I think this tribe will decide to take out Nanikia just before Noel, just for connecting with her a little bit more, but the same rules apply. If you don't think there's gonna be any tribe swaps in these very small tribes, you need to be winning challenges. With only having one leg, I'm worried how Noel will perform in the challenges, but on the other hand, she's a Paralympian, a really strong athlete. She could be the strongest athlete out there and carrying her tribe in challenges. In 14th place, we have Owen Knight. Going back to the Yellow Tribe or the Sussy Baka tribe, we have Owen Knight, who is an intense super fan of Survivor. I hope he takes the Malcolm route and is actually good at Survivor, but on the other hand, I'm worried he's gonna pull a JD from Survivor 41 and just super fan himself out of the game. In 13th place, we have Mariah Young. Again, we're going back to back with the Yellow Tribe here with Mariah Young. At this point in the season, the Yellow Tribe's only gonna have 4 members left, and I think Mike Gabler and Ellie Scott are gonna be in the driver's seat deciding who's gonna be going home this tribal council. Really, it could be a 50-50 if they go between Janine or Mariah. I just think Mariah is more of a wild card. You don't know what to expect from her, and that's why they'll choose to vote her out. In 12th place, Justine Brennan. We're at that point in the season, the point everyone loved during Survivor 41 and 42, the Hourglass. Now, it has been confirmed by Jeff Probst, by the Survivor producers, that the Hourglass and Do or Die will not be returning this season, but he did say Earning the Merge will be returning. So sub out the Hourglass with something else for Earning the Merge. I think the same rules are gonna apply. It's gonna be some kind of twist that punishes a physical competitor and gets them out of the game. From all the players we have left in Survivor 43, I think Justine Brennan is the strongest female physical competitor, so it makes the most sense she would be the one to go. In 11th place, we have James Jones. Some people might count last round as Earning the Merge, making the merge, but I'm counting this one right here, so James Jones will officially be making the merge in my predictions. With the Yellow Tribe having 3 members left and the Red Tribe having 3 members left at this point, I think it makes makes the most sense for them to target this blue tribe as they still have 5 members left in the game. And out of this entire blue tribe, I went with James Jones because I think he's going to be a huge strategic threat with all his chess metaphors. In 10th place, we have Carla Godoy, and in 9th place, we have Dwight Moore. I decided to explain Dwight Moore and Carla Godoy back to back because this was the point in Survivor 41 and Survivor 42 where they split this merge group into 2 different tribes to vote someone out of the game. I decided to go with Carla Godoy first simply from being from that blue tribe. I think the yellow tribe and the red tribe is going to do the best they can to eliminate as many people from that blue tribe they possibly can. And she makes the most sense being very sneaky and untrustworthy in all the confessionals. But then I decided to go with Dwight Moore from the red tribe because of during the chaos of smaller tribes mixing things up, it always comes down to what the easy vote is going to be. Because of Dwight being on the younger side this season, I don't know if many other members will go to bat for him and help protect him at this tribal council. In 8th place, we have Gio Bustamante. Same kind of theme. This blue tribe went into the merge with the numbers with 5 people and slowly been going out one after another. I see Lindsay Carmine maybe being a GOAT, maybe a 0 vote finalist, so she'll be safe. And Ryan Medrano is a physical beast. He's a personal trainer, so I think he'll be winning immunity. Leaving only one person left on this blue tribe, Gio Bustamante. I'm sorry, it's your time to go. Yellow and red are teaming up again. In 7th place, we have Ryan Medrano. This exact moment in Survivor 41 and Survivor 42 is when we saw the do or die appear. I'm trying to block out the do or die out of my memory as much as I can, so I'm not going to explain how the twist works. We all know how it works. And I get it, it's not going to be appearing in Survivor 43, but I think some sort of variation of it will. If we remember correctly during Survivor, it wasn't a physical type challenge, it was a balancing, holding the ball between 2 sticks. And I think Ryan being a personal trainer and a very physically fit individual, he can't say no to competing in a challenge. And at the same time, this balancing type challenge, I don't think he'll be good at. Meaning I think he's going to be the one to fail the challenge first, having to do the do or die, and because of this twist, he'll be out of the game. In 6th place, we have Cody Ashemasher, and in 5th place, we have Jesse Lopez. I'm talking about these people back to back, not because there's some sort of Survivor twist, but because the reasoning's very similar why I think they'll be voted out here. This is when your fan favorite players, your jury threats, your fallen angels get voted out of the game. Jesse Lopez has that amazing story where he's going to get some jury votes, and I think Cody will be likable enough where the jury will just want to give him the money. I think the yellow tribe will be in power for most of the merge, and with Lindsay being the only member of the blue tribe left, I think the yellow tribe will use her as a number to vote out Cody and Jesse. In 4th place and being the fire making challenge loser, we have Ellie Scott. Our 2 biggest competitors left, the people I think have the biggest chance to win the game, is Mike Gabler and Ellie Scott, so I think they'll be fighting it out in a fire making challenge. And with Mike being the outdoorsy type, I think he's going to be beating Ellie in the fire making challenge, sending her home. Meaning in 3rd place, we have Lindsay Carmine, in 2nd place, we have Janine Zhang, and in 1st place, the winner of Survivor 43, we have Mike Gabler. I think Lindsay Carmine's going to be the 0 vote finalist of the season. Janine Zhang might pick up a couple votes here and there, but Mike Gabler being a big personality, I think he'll become the oldest winner in Survivor history. I'll put my boot list on screen right here so you can take a look. Let me know how it compares to your boot list, and make sure to click right here for every Survivor season ranked worst to best.